Hey guys, it's Sarah. I'm here today for another great cardio HIIT workout. You have no equipment that you're going to be needing, so we're going to get started here in just a second. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and you're going to get a great workout. We have 10 exercises. We're going to go 3 rounds, so get your sweat towel, your water bottle, and your mat ready. Let's get going with the warm-up today. We're going to start by bringing your legs out a little wider than hip distance, and just do some rotations. Kind of loosen up your torso a little bit. Glad you chose to do this workout today. All right, let's go on into some body weight squats.
Let me show you something.
Nice and gentle to begin with. Butt back and down, keeping the chest lifted. Trying to get that butt down level with the knees if you can. And now we're going to stand, and we're just going to come to a heel touch to the butt or the glute as we go along. Trying to loosen up the legs, warm them up a bit. We're going to do 4 more. And now we'll go with knee lifts, up and lifting. So as I said before, we have 10 exercises today. Let's go back to body weight squats. We're going to loop those exercises in a giant set 3 times. We're going to go on the 30-second work, 15-second rest ratio. Kind of push yourself as hard as you can. I'll give you modifications on the things that I think that you may need them for. Feel free to take the modifications. It's a great way to start an exercise program and then progress to where you can do the whole thing without any modifications. All right, so let's do the back stepping lunges. Just chest up, stepping way back so that when you land, your back knee drops straight down towards the ground, but your body stays erect. All right, back to lateral lunges this time, side to side, keeping the back tall. And let's go back to that body weight squat. It's always my staple move for warming up. I'm going to go 1 more, and then from here, we're going to go from a squat to a heel lift. Way up on the tiptoes. Engaging those lower legs. Looking good. Come down into a plank position. Legs out straight. Body in alignment. The shoulder, the elbow, the hand. Make a nice big straight line. We're going to hold here for a moment. Warming up the core. Then we're going to slowly just bring one knee and the other in towards the center. Come on up. Let's do a little stretch on the quad. One side and then the other. Keep the chest lifted. Pull that foot in towards the heel, or the heel in towards the butt. Get my body parts right. Right here. Nice. All right. I say we get going. We get into it. All right. We're going to start the timer. And our first exercise is going to be a squat with a rotation. So, looks like this. 1 squat, rotate. One squat. Are you ready? Let's go. Squat, rotate. Squat, rotate. So, it's not a number of repetitions here, it's time. So however many you can get in 30 seconds. We're still kind of in the warm-up phase. So the first set of exercises, you don't have to feel like you have to push yourself 100% on, because we're still working towards getting the body moving. All right, we're gonna do a walkout next. Get on the back side of your mat. We're gonna squat down, walk out, 2 push-ups, walk back in. Let's go. Straight legs. Keep the legs straight, walk out, 2 push-ups, walk back in. Modification for that, knees bent, walk out, drop to the knees, 2 push-ups, back to the toes, walk back in with a bent knee. Straight legs, more advanced. 2 push-ups on the toes, back in. Nice. Take a deep breath. You got 15 seconds. We're gonna go to a lateral leap, which is more cardiovascular driven. Looks like this. Let's go. Reaching and leaping side to side. Keeping the back tall. You got 15 more seconds. Good, almost there. Nice work. Lunge to a knee drive. We'll do all on one side. It's gonna look like this. Down to a lunge, up to a knee drive. All right? Let's go. Lunge, knee drive, knee drive. Drop straight down into that lunge. It's a big step back. Make sure that you keep your feet hip distance apart so that you don't feel wobbly when you come down into that lunge position. Almost there. All right. 15 seconds. We're gonna go to the other side. Same thing. Chest up, lunge deep, knee lifts. Let's go. Almost there. Keep the chest lifted. Nice. All right. So we have mountain climbers next. Going down. Plank position. As if you're running in place. Legs extend out. Back long. Shoulders right over the hands. Modification, just step in. Keep the butt low. Almost there. 5 seconds. Nice work. All right, squat with a standing rotation. Right here. Squat. Let's just go squats. We'll add that rotation on the second one. Body weight squats. Got about 5 seconds left. Keeping the chest tall. Get Getting the butt low. Good. All right, plank. A 30-second plank. Come on down. You assume that same position you did to begin mountain climbers. Feet out to the back, shoulders right over the hands, and we hold. So, holding in this position, not so much in this position. If you need a modification, then keep your butt low, but just drop the knees to the ground. You can take that modification at any time. If you need rest, then you may pop back up and do a few more seconds with your legs straight. Almost there. All right. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to stay down here. We're going to do a plank, and then we're going to tuck our knees in. So a plank jump or a frog jump is what it could be called. So from here, we plank, we come in and out, in and out. Trying to keep, when we're in this in position, our knees near the ground. If you need a modification, you can come in one leg at a time. If you need a further modification, you can come to the plank position and bring your knee in towards the outside of the same side elbow. Right like that. All right, come on up. We're gonna do a standing double jack with either a tuck jump, a block jump, or a squat. I'll show them all to you. So we're gonna go 2 jacks, 1 tuck, 2 jacks, 1 tuck, or 2 jacks, a block jump straight up, or 2 jacks and a squat. Whatever works for you. Let's go. You got 5 seconds. All right, well done. Woo, all right. We're good. I'm breathing hard. I'm really working out here. Cross crawl. Come on down. We're gonna hold on 3. Cross, cross, hold. Cross, cross, hold. All right, if you need a modification, the heels. Tap the toes or the heels, moving the same way. Elbow and the whole shoulder really, moving towards the opposite knee. All right, so 30 seconds rest now. 30 seconds rest because you're finished your first 10 exercises. So if you're like me, you're feeling a little winded. That's perfectly normal. We're really working out here. So get a drink of water if you need one. Can't really advise drinking too much at one time because with your heart rate elevated and heating up a bit, you're gonna want to avoid, sometimes a little water can make you feel a little nauseous. So we don't want that. We're gonna start back at the top. The goal this time, let's move a little faster. That's how we start. We're gonna do all this. A little slower in the beginning, faster in the middle, even faster at the end, but we're on set 2. So, moving into that. Are you ready? Let's get going. So we won't stop again until our little 15-second rest, and then at the end. All right, so what I'd like to do here is a squat tap. 2 of them, rotate, either side, 2, back to the center, 2. See how I got both fingers coming down, both hands, down to a tap. To achieve that, you have to get your legs out wide so that you can keep your chest up. We don't want to see this, all right? We want the squat in there. Squat's great for your glutes. All right, hold, 15 seconds. Walk out, 2 push-ups. Get on the back side of your mat. Straight legs if you can, bent legs if you're modified. Here we go. 2 push-ups. Right back in, straight legs. The modification looks like this. Bent knees. 2 push-ups. Bent knees back in. All right. We're almost there. Got about 8 seconds. All right. All right. So, lateral leaps. We're ready for those? Let's go. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Looks like this. Got my arms working. Legs working. Want to make your heart rate a little higher? Reach and pull up. Five seconds. Come on, you can do it. Almost there. Nice. All right. Lunges with a knee drive. Lunges are one of my all-time favorite exercises. So we're gonna lunge backwards, only on one side. Lunge, knee up. Lunge, knee up. Good. Keep going. Feels good to breathe heavy. Also feels good to exercise my body. Just kind of clears my head. Nice. 15 seconds rest. We go to the other side. Woo! I yell a lot when I work out. I've been trying to hold back in my previous videos, but it just makes me feel better. All right. Chest up. I know you got these down. Keep that chest lifted. You got about 10 seconds left. Come on, almost there. Nice. All right, squat with rotation. We're gonna squat down, rotate elbow to opposite knee. We did this as our very first exercise. Are you ready? Squat, rotate. Squat, rotate. Pick up the pace a little bit. Looking good, I'm sure. Hang with it. You only have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds is nothing. All right, mountain climbers coming up. Okay, so let's come on down to the plank position. And we're gonna run in place with those knees coming in towards the chest, shoulders over the hands. Your modified position, single legs coming in. Just keep it going, keep the butt low. So try not to have the butt sticking up in the air, but down as far as you can. Try to keep it from bouncing as much as you can. You do that by keeping your core engaged. All right? I know you're doing great. Go ahead and stop. So, next exercise. Planks, come back down. We could have just stayed there. All right? Same position you had before for your mountain climber. We're just gonna hold it this time. So remember, I have my feet about hip distance apart. I got my shoulders right over top of my hands. If I get tired, all I have to do is drop my knee towards the floor, and then when I recover, I come right back up. You got 15 seconds. Keeping the core engaged by keeping the abdominals tightened and pulled in towards the spine. All right, you're almost there. You got 2 seconds, and we hold. All right, now we're gonna stay down here, and this time we're gonna go to a plank jump in, or could be called a frog jump. Kind of looks like orthogonal jumps. All right, so come back to that plank position and let's go. In, out, in, out. Trying to keep the knees close to the floor. Modified, you can pull in one at a time. If you need even further modified, knees down, pull the knee towards the opposite or the same side elbow. Almost there. Nice, come on up. So we got standing double jack with a tuck jump, or a block jump, or a squat. All right? So 2 jacks, 1 tuck. 2 jacks, 1 block if you need to. Or 2 jacks, 1 squat. Those are your modifications. 10 seconds. Nice. All right. Cross crawl. Come on down. Get a little core in here. Shoulder and elbow moving as a unit. On 3, we hold. 1, 2, hold. You can do toe tap or heel tap as the modification, or straight leg. Nice. Woohoo! All right, that's your 10 exercises. Set 2. We got 1 more set. We're gonna do about 15 more seconds rest. We're gonna start again. This is your chance. This is the time you wanna do it full on, hard as you can go. 1 final set, all right? So get yourself ready. I need a sip. I'm gonna reset the clock, and we're gonna go. I'll tell you when. All right, let's see what you got. See if the clock will work. It's very testy. Gotta get it in just the right spot. All right, our first exercise, double tap. Here we go. Double tap, turn. Try to do them fast. Keep the chest up. Good, good, good. Come on. You got 15 seconds. You can do it. Nice. Woohoo. Walk out with push-ups. Modified or straight leg, you choose. 1 walkout, 2 push-ups. Let's go. This time, I'm gonna come in. I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna go right back out. Try that. I'm hoping I'm not sounding like Darth Vader in my microphone, but I might. Nice job. Lateral loops are next. Side to side, arms out or arms up, you choose. Let's go. Come on. Make them fast as you can go. Really leap. Fifteen seconds. Almost there. Come on, don't give up. You can do it. Keep the chest lifted. Nice. All right. Woo, lunge with the knee drive. Chest up. Lunge low. Knee lifts. All on one side. Are you ready? Let's go. Lunge with a knee drive. You can do whatever you want with your arms. But don't do this. All right? Don't absorb your weight onto your opposite leg. Almost there. 5 seconds. Nice. Opposite side now. Ooh, I'm sweating. Are you ready? We're gonna go. 4 seconds. 3. Let's go. Nice work. Seconds, come on. Nice. All right. Squat with rotation. Legs wide, a little more than hip distance. Let's go. Really, you're all warmed up right now. Really get that torso rotation. Good. Almost there. About 5 seconds. Nice work. All right. Woohoo! What we got next? Mountain climbers. We're gonna stay down here on the mat for 3 exercises. First, it's mountain climber. Come on down. Shoulder right over the hand, and we go. Remember, you have a modification, singles if you want, or on the knee and out. Oh, somebody forgot to set their clock to stop. All right, I make a mistake every single time. That time, I forgot to put my phone on mute, so I'm gonna stay down though, because we got plank, to jump in, or frog jump, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Plank, in, in. Keep your tummy pulled in tight. You got 15 seconds.
This is the latest dispatch just received in our newsroom.
Come on, come on. Nice. All right, you ready? We got a plank. We're just gonna plank. Hold it in position, 30 seconds. You can do it. Get in position. Here we go. Hold your tummy in towards your spine.
Let me show you something.
Shoulders are right over the hands. Dripping sweat on the floor. I am anyway. I'm a huge sweater. You're almost there. 5 seconds. You can do it. Nice work. Come on back up. We got standing double jacks with a knee tuck or a block jump or a squat. Are you ready? This is your last really big exercise. Come on. Just keep going. Take a modification if you need to. Five seconds. Woo! All right. Last one up. Cross crawl. Shoulder, elbow. Move as a unit. Hold on 3. Modification is your tap. Almost there. Woo-hoo! Nice work. Come on up. Let's stretch you out just a little bit. I'm gonna do a whole separate video for stretching, but you always need to kind of cool down a little bit. So let's just cool down just a bit, like we warmed up. Body weight squats. Tucking the heel toward the butt. Still breathing heavy. I am. All right, let's squat hold. I'm gonna push our butt towards the ceiling and bring our body over to your right or left leg. It doesn't matter. Straighten out your legs and hold. Now we're gonna bend again into that stationary squat. Deep, butt up. On the other side. Straighten out the legs and hold. Grab hold of that foot if you can. If you can't, get a hold of your ankle or your shin. We're gonna squat. Gonna go back to the other side again. Here we go. One more. All right. Back to the center. We're gonna roll to standing. Gonna do a quad stretch on each side. So if you need to, you could grab the wall or something beside you. Or if you don't need to, that's great too. Sometimes I need to, sometimes I don't. Depends on how tired I am. So, knee pointing towards the ground. Let's go again on the other side. Chest up, hold your belly in. All right, let's come forward. Extend the right or left leg, either one. Bend the leg that's holding you up. And we're gonna lean forward into that straight leg. Right here. You can put your weight on your thigh. You could pull back your toe here. Reach down for it. You should really feel that stretch all the way up. Your back of your leg, depend upon your flexibility level, maybe all the way up into your hip. We're gonna do the other side. Leg you're standing on, slightly bent. Other leg is straight. And now pull those toes back and reach down for them. I am not the most flexible cat in the world. Definitely goal on my part, work on my flexibility. All right, let's come to a seated position for just a couple of stretches, then you're out of here, or I'm out of here. Just put the soles of your feet together and pull the heels towards the groin. Now in this position, you want to get your chest up. You can grab hold of your ankles, you can grab hold of your feet, whatever works for you. I'm gonna do feet. I'm gonna keep my back tall, and all I'm gonna do is pull down slightly. I'm not gonna bounce or anything like that. I'm just gonna pull down so I feel that stretch in my groin. Deep into the inner thigh and the groin, right where the leg meets the torso. Let's go. Relax. We're gonna go again. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna do a hip stretch, and we're done. Nice work today. I hope you worked up a sweat. I sure did. Okay, so let's bring one leg in the front. Doesn't matter which one. We're gonna do them both. And the other leg behind. All right? So from here, we're stretching kind of both in a different way. You'll feel it. But what I'd like for you to do is lean forward over that front leg so you really feel that stretch deep into that hip on the front leg. You can come into this position. You can come on down into this position if that works for you. Whatever your flexibility level is, that's where you got to start. And then you work towards maintaining it and then increasing your flexibility. All right, come up, take a nice deep breath. We're gonna go again on this side. Nice big stretch. And one more time on the opposite leg this time. All right, so we're gonna do 2 of those same stretches here. Nice big stretch down. Don't forget, if you enjoy my videos, like them and share them with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it. It helps for me to get more visibility. My goal with this, keeping your back tall here, take a nice deep breath, is just to provide free videos for people to use in their homes, or perhaps if you're a gym goer and you prefer going to the gym. Sometimes we can't go to the gym, as we all found out during quarantine, but sometimes it's just nice to be able to have a little extra something that you could do at home. I've done this many years, and this is a new venture for me, so I appreciate your support. I hope you had a great workout. Come on up, take a nice deep breath, and I'll see you next time right here on my YouTube channel. See ya. Bye.